Hello everyone and welcome back to my B&B Everyday YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope Logan recognizes that Daphne Rose is attracted to Carter Walton. But Hope isn't apprehensive that Daphne is working undercover for the current president of Forrester Creations. Steffi Forrester Finnegan's plan to grease the end of Carter and Hope's reign is ingenious. She's trying to use Daphne to drive a wedge between the lovebirds running her family's business. Assuming Daphne can take Carter from Hope, Liam Spencer is available. Devoted observers recall that Clifton's character openly stated his desire to essay a conciliation with Hope months agone. Rich Forrester holds Hope responsible for Carter's conduct. That's wrong. While Hope's lovey-dovey jest has told Carter he isn't her child. St. Victor's character created the LLC paperwork and developed the idea of making himself the amusement director. Hope wasn't involved in those way. It's fair to claim that Carter may not have followed through on the achievement without Hope's prodding. But that's Monday morning quarterbacking Rich style. The verity is that Carter and Hope paired due to the circumstances and timing. Daphne undervalued Carter's passions for Hope. Observers know he's all in when falling for a woman. The guilt Carter regularly systems is real as well. He continues to talk about the impropriety of stealing FC from Ridge, Steffi, and the man Eric Forrester, who treated him like a son for times. Carter's guilt allows Brooke Logan to work on his psyche. But Daphne is more deposited to make further significant raids because he's charmed by further than the spices she deliberately wears. Telling Steffi that she finds Carter seductive means that Daphne might try to form a real relationship with him. But he'll need to overcome her duplicity, which Carter will know about ultimately. Liam hasn't frequently been part of the day oil in recent months. Suckers know that utmost cleaner actors get breaks in their work schedules because this kidney is challenging. So Clifton had some earned time off. Hope didn't want to leave Liam. He left her, which was a shock. Still, he felt compelled to do so because of issues connected to Thomas Forrester at that point in the plot. Still, she'll need to lean on someone besides her mama if Carter betrays Hope's trust. Liam is a straightforward option and is available, as Steffi saw him sorrowfully admit during their recent talk at the Precipice House. Still, the jotting staff would need to consider if another readdress of Liam and Hope could give fresh plot material or be entered by the followership as a retread. Hope Logan might be conniving a vengeful strike. She may put Daphne Rose and Steffi Forrester at threat of facing the consequences for their scheme to betray Carter Walton. An intriguing scene unfolds. When Hope sneaks a regard through the slightly open door and sees Carter participating a kiss with Daphne, her face reveals a shift in feelings. The way her eyes narrow suggests that Hope is about to transfigure from shock to fury, kindling a thirst for vengeance. Hope might snappily connect the blotches and figure out that Daphne is likely acting on Steffi's behalf. This consummation is underlined by Hope's recent hassle with Daphne, during which she tasted Daphne's presence in the design office where Steffi has been working. Hope has been working hard to unravel Steffi's real reasons for her return to Forrester Creations. When she sees Daphne getting cozy with Carter, Hope starts to suspect that it ties into Steffi's plans. To further probe, she might indeed listen in on a converse between Steffi and Daphne to gather further information. Either way, once Hope discovers that there's a scheme involving Carter, she'll surely be looking for a way to get back at them. It's possible that Hope will uncover that Daphne's true end is to manipulate Carter and convert him to return control to the Forresters. How will Hope choose to respond in the end? Will she place the maturity of the blame on Daphne and Steffi, while trying to secure her place in Carter's affections? Hope stands to lose a great deal if she decides to end her relationship with Carter, especially her borns for Hope for the future if he completes the necessary LLC attestation. This could drive her to maintain her relationship with Carter and refrain from pointing fritters at him, despite his treason. Rather, Hope might decide to take action against Daphne and Steffi by revealing their plot, using it as substantiation to show Carter that the Forresters aren't to be trusted. Carter may not want to let go of the Forresters' power. Carter may choose to hold on to his power over Forrester rather than be tempted to relinquish it. Hope could decide that if Carter goes ahead with giving up control of the company, he should face consequences as well. Coupled with his treason of Daphne, Hope might be poised to unleash her wrath on Carter. She could set her sights on ruining him, darkening Daphne's name, and trying to win over John Finnegan from Steffi. with Finn and Steffi's marriage fragile due to the chaos caused by Luna Nozawa. This could play into Hope's hands if she aims to claim Finn for herself. Carter Walton to kiss Daphne Rose as Hope Logan watches. Deacon Sharp cautions Sheila Carter Sharp plus. Sheila and Penelope Poppy Nozawa have a tense hassle. Daphne to try a new tactic. Daphne decides to use Carter's guilt against him. There are 2 scenes featuring Carter and Daphne. The first scene has Daphne explaining to Carter that she sees beyond the gates he has erected. Passionately kisses Carter. It seems Carter enjoys that kiss as he puts his arm around Daphne's midriff. Over with Luna Nozawa, she ran into Remy Price. Hired by Bill Spencer to fix the AC, he was advised to be discreet and quick. Still, when Luna walked in, Remy incontinently honored her from Forrester Creations. When coming week comes around, Remy will also recall the crimes that Luna committed. Sheila gets a fierce warning. Cleric tells Sheila not to get hung up again. With the stunner exposed about Luna's real father, Sheila could try reconnecting with John Finnegans, especially if there's trouble with Steffi Forrester Finnegan. There will also be an hassle between Poppy and Sheila. In the daily exercise clip, Sheila claims Poppy will no way know the good croaker. As privately as she does. That's when Poppy spits out her drink and nearly knocks it each over Sheila. Still, she just might go back on her reformation. If Sheila finds out that Poppy went to bed with Finn, Steffi's entire world to be turned upside down. Once Steffi realizes that Luna is Finn's son, is there any chance that the marriage can survive? Also, Steffi shares Finn's stunner with Taylor Hayes. How long until Lee Finnegan learns the verity? Also, Rich Forrester is auspicious about getting back Forrester Creations as the jewelry line rakes in deals. Hope Logan and Steffi Forrester might soon find themselves embracing the single life. But the real question is who has captured Liam Spencer's heart. Observers are well apprehensive that Hope is laboriously defying the challenges that hang her current love. Carter Walton is easily scuffling with the weight of the preemption and the profound treason of Ridge Forrester. It appears that Carter is beginning to face the pressure and manipulation wielded by Hope. Given the recent developments on screen, it seems ineluctable that a bifurcation between Carter and Hope is on the horizon. Still, Hope could soon find herself alone and nursing a broken heart formerly more. If this is indeed the case, this situation might present the perfect occasion for Liam to step by and mend her injuries, but our perceptivity suggests that complications may arise. Steffi may soon find herself navigating the waters of singlehood as well. With John Finnegan now armed with DNA substantiation attesting he's the father of Luna Nozawa, the disclosure threatens to unravel his marriage. After the tumultuous events involving Sheila Sharp, Finn is anxious about adding further fermentation to his family life. When Steffi learns that Finn had an affair with Poppy Nozawa and played a part in Luna's generality, it'll be a lot for her to reuse. The bond between Finn and Luna could veritably well test Steffi's limits, depending on how the situation unfolds. Steffi might ultimately come to the conclusion that she can no longer tolerate Finn's eccentric family if she finds herself single. It could surely catch Liam's eye. He tried to revitalize his relationship with Hope just as she was starting to date Carter, but she turned him down, so he kind of gave up on that. Meanwhile, Steffi has been devotedly married for times, keeping her off the request due to her fidelity to Finn. But what if both Hope and Steffi find themselves unattached at the same time? Who'll Liam choose to pursue? When Hope and Liam disassociated, she held him incompletely responsible. Feeling he no way completely moved on from Steffi, however, Liam might just seize the occasion to win her back. If Steffi does end effects with Finn,